Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Speedrun the News. I am James.
And I am Julian.
And once again, we are here to give you all of your gaming news for the week. Get that timer ready and start. So, good news, hopefully, at the beginning of this week. Crackdown 3 might actually be an okay game. Maybe.
Maybe.
It looks like apparently they're lifting their embargo on reviews in the game on February 11th, a full 4 days before the game actually comes out. Which might be some good news because usually games have a day-and-day type release on that, just so that way no reviews can possibly hurt the game. So maybe they're feeling really confident about the game, and it could actually be okay at this point.
Which I'm excited about because this is a game that I've also been waiting for a while now. Like Kingdom Hearts, Crackdown 3 has been one of those naysay games I've just been wanting. So hopefully it's good. I just thank God that y'all left the review embargo so like people can basically say, hey, this is what the game looks like. So we'll see if it helps them at all. Speaking of games and coming out, we did say on our last speed run that Metroid Prime 4 is stated to be coming out this year. How we thought. No, not even the case. Nintendo has decided that they didn't like what they were going with Metroid Prime. They're completely destroying everything and starting from the ground up.
Wrapping it off.
So now that leaves maybe 2021, 2022 maybe for the game. So like they were 60% ready finished with development. Now they're done. So what do you think? Like, did you think this was a good move on Nintendo's end, or?
I think it's a quote that's been going around a lot. I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto. He said a rushed game can be bad forever. A delayed game has a chance to get good. So. At least, they're putting it back in Retro Studios' hands. I'm hopeful for it, but if this game actually comes out while we're alive, we'll find out. But it appears the Bungie Activision split didn't go as cleanly as everyone thought.
As we figured.
So after they split up, it turns out a lot of the shareholders over at Activision are actually suing the company in a class action lawsuit. Due to misleading investors.
All these lawsuits.
The lawsuits include, and I quote, defendants made false or misleading statements or failed to disclose that termination of Activision and Bungie's partnership, giving Bungie full rights and responsibilities to Destiny franchise. The termination of the two companies' relationship would foreseeably significantly negatively impact Activision's revenue, and Activision's public statements are materially false and misleading at all relevant times. Pretty much, people are pissed who put a lot of money into this and then just saw part of their money just walk away.
So now they're suing Activision for doing such a thing.
If I'm an investor, I'm pissed. As someone who's not, I don't care. As bad as that sounds, but
I mean, to be honest, I hate to put it this way, Activision, no offense to y'all still made some great games over the years, but let's be honest, like Destiny hasn't made its full potential as it should have been. I think one of the biggest problems with Destiny was the microtransactions, the terrible pay-to-play system that y'all kind of leaned towards on this previous iteration of it. I think it's a smart move. I understand the shareholders wanted to get their money some kind of way back, but I think it was a clean version nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like,
it just kind of sucks that it's like they finally did something good, let this company go away, and like, all right, we'll part terms, and then people want to sue them.
So, just so you know, real quick before we continue, EA, we're looking at you if this happens to Anthem. Looking at you. Now, also news this week that the PlayStation 5 Dead Kit is actually already out, and Daniel Abnett over the Nico Productions stated that the PS5 Dev Kit is out there and that he heard positive things about it. He has stated that they should expect any news about it right now, but they'll keep you up to date on the news updates. Also, rumors have been saying that some actual game developers are actually playing on the Dev Kit, so that kind of is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to see anything for a couple years now, but it looks like companies are starting to kind of tinker around and see what they want to make with these systems. I mean, it's just more money out of our pocket in the long run, but...
True, but I want a 4K, 60 frames per second PlayStation. We got that with Xbox. Give it to me in the PlayStation.
Yeah, well, if we can, it probably still won't run Anthem. And it wouldn't be speedrun here at Stage 3 without some Fallout 76 news. After rumor of the game's going free to play earlier this year, or actually this week, they kind of squashed that and said, no, we're not going free to play, when they probably should have. And then they released a big patch. That patch broke the game again. And it released bugs like certain inventory loads weren't working, or even spawn rates of certain items were increased by 10 times the amount. And then when people went on the forums to complain about this, they were deleting forum posts and then claiming that it was just into hateful bashing. And then when people try to have more civilized conversation, got the threads destroyed and the accounts on the forums banned as well. Look at some full dictatorship type stuff.
Sounds like a certain festival that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But this is why we said this is just going to be a crap storm that's going to continue to go.
Yeah.
Now, for game news, for games that are coming out this week, none.
We got
nothing. So we have Kingdom Hearts. I'll stay with Kingdom Hearts and Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, two.
Resident Evil 2 remastered. Sorry, guys.
They did say we might get a Resident Evil 3, but that's just speculation down the road.
Yet.
And time.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my God, that's a new world record. That's a new world record, guys.
He likes that.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the video. You know it's YouTube, how that stuff goes. Tell your friends about us. Word of mouth is one of the best ways we can really kind of get our words out.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Follow us individually on Instagram. Give us some likes. You know we need that. Anything else from you, Julian?
I think that is it from me. But from all of us here at Stage 3, guys, thanks for joining us and stay tuned.